Giant-sized X-Men, Jean Grey and Emma Frost. These the mutants you're gonna see in this issue. So we start off with these two mutants flying, right? And they said that they seen something. They said they came over here. That's when the black kid had seen someone. It was Storm. So we meet up at the Healing Gardens, right? We see Wolverine, Emma Frost, Jean, and Cyclops. Jean gives Wolverine a kiss. Emma tells Jean to come in. So she leaves them two, right? Then they walk into the gardens and they see the Storm right here. So Jean walks up to Storm and she grabs her head and she do her little psychic thing. Emma Frost takes a little drink of her stuff and then she links onto her too. Then they both go inside of her mind. So when they get there, it's this tree there, right there, and it's filled with this tree. Emma Frost playing around and then Jean's looking serious. And they say, no, a sudden burst of wind came and hit them. It came from the tree. So they started going towards the tree. And just before they get there, it was a lion and it was a jaguar. Could be a panther. They asked, who are y'all to Storm? They say that they're friends. Jean makes a little silhouette of them hugging Storm. The lion smiles. So the panther one walks up to Emma Frost and she gonna make a silhouette of them fight. So they attack her ass, slam her on her head. Jean get attacked by the tail of the snake looking thing now. Emma Frost goes into her diamond form and cracked that thing in its tooth. It was just about to eat Emma, but its eyes started to glow red. And it was Jean using her psychic power. She rips it in half. Then she takes them and she turns it into a elephant with butterfly wings. They get on it and they go over to the tree. So when they get over there, it's like this weird little marking thing over there. Then the damn tree started to absorb them, it looked like. Then you see this light come from the tree. Above the tree was Storm's face. So they knew they had to go up to the top of the tree. So they proceed to go into that little marking that was in there. I guess it was an opening. And they proceed up these stairs that was inside the tree. You got these weird eye looking things. That's when that energy started to mess up the damn the stairs and they started to fall. Then they started going through this little mental thing, right? Then they ended up connecting again and they dispersed the energy. Then they remade the stairs and they started to proceed up the stairs again. Then they finally got to the top of the tree. It was another one of them eggs like you usually be in the hatchery. So they walk over to it and they started to hatch. And when it did, they was like metal machine. It was a flower that came out of it. So Jean tells Emma that we gotta grab it. So she's like, all right. She puts her glove on a little bit tighter. Then they grab it. And then these little teeth, little flower things come out and out comes Storm. They're happy to see it. She walks to her, grab her face. When she does, her skin pulls off. And then you see these numbers on top of her head with her looking like a half robot type thing. She makes in her hands, her electricity save me. So they look sad and they grab her and stuff, right? They hug. So we come back into the real world and we find out the children of the Vault gave Storm a machine virus and it's going to kill her in the next 30 days. Then they said that they should talk.